Hello, I'm Horace Douty in Lexington, Virginia, and each week I bring you a local nature lesson by way of YouTube, and I encourage you, if you enjoy these lessons, then share them with your family and your friends and tell others about them, and also tell them to hit the like button and the subscribe button and then the little bell icon, which will remind you when these programs come on. Today, I want to tell you about the tree of heaven. One of its names, it is the Ailanthus altissima tree, and it has other names, but it's very, very prevalent in this part of the world. The tree comes from China in the 1700s. It is very fast growing and can grow virtually anywhere, even in concrete walks. The tree is called tree of heaven because it reaches for the sky. The trunks behind me, the great trunks, are mostly tree of heaven trunks, and they can grow up to 90 feet tall, although most of what you see here are not quite that tall, although close to it probably, very tall. And they can also produce trunks that are 3 feet in diameter. The tree grows straight and tall and smooth without branches. And if you are looking for a rail to stretch across posts for your garden to tie vegetables to, the ailanthus tree is perfect because you can find a smooth, straight trunk that is easily 20, 30 feet long and only as thick as your arm. The tree of heaven, which some people say is misnamed, they ought to call it the tree of hell, it's invasive. It will grow anywhere, but it also puts toxins in the ground that will actually poison other sub-story trees and eliminate all competition. The tree, as far as I can tell, has no natural predators. Insects and other things don't like it. And it is very difficult once you have it to eradicate because it produces millions of seeds, but if you cut down an ailanthus tree, it automatically knows to send sprouts up. So if you're going to eliminate a mature ailanthus tree, you have to trick it into thinking that it's going to survive. And there are ways of doing that by cutting little gashes in the trunk of the mature tree and injecting a small amount of herbicide all the way around. And it takes the tree 2 years to die, but it stops it from putting out seedlings. The tree can be used for lumber. It is quite often valued for woodworking, and it also is valuable in Chinese medicine and also here in this country. The tree is attractive, very fast growing. It will grow 7 feet in 1 year and will grow where no other plant will survive. That makes it valuable. If you really need a tree, you can guarantee you will have some shade if you plant an ailanthus tree. This tree, the ailanthus, and you can see the leaves very clearly here. They're a little bit like walnut leaves, walnut tree leaves, but not quite. But this tree is the subject of that book, the story, A Tree Grows in Brooklyn. And I think it was made into a movie. But there you have it. The tree of heaven, ailanthus tree, stink tree, medicine tree. That's your lesson for today.